Hi, believers. Princess Cut here, coming to you live with a word for you. Now, in Galatians chapter 5, verse 1, Paul gives us some very wise instructions, telling us that once we have been liberated and set free from a yoke of bondage, to not become entangled with it again. Now, yoke of bondage can be anything that binds you to sin, anything that stunts your spiritual growth or progression, anything that interferes with your relationship with God or God's plans for you, anything that just doesn't serve your overall spiritual well-being. And in Second Peter chapter 2, verse 20, he talks about how once we become re-entangled with the yoke of bondage that we have already been set free from, it becomes even worse for us once we re-engage with it than it was before. So if you've been eating clean for 90 days and you've met a weight loss goal, don't go to Five Guys. You've already set yourself free from the yoke of bondage of gluttony. You already gained that self-discipline to eat clean and take care of your temple. So you don't need to return to eating stuff like Five Guys. If you got out of a relationship that was toxic and wasn't serving you, then you don't need to, reach out just to see how they're doing, or reach out because you're lonely, or reach out entertaining the thoughts that maybe this time it will be different. If you have built yourself a good routine that's keeping you on track day to day, don't get to the end of the week and be like, well, tomorrow's Friday. I can just, slack off. Week's almost over anyway. Stand fast, like Paul said, because once you re-entangle with the yoke of bondage, it will be harder for you the next time.